So we conduct meditation programs from our charitable trust, Gurudev. Few of people, rather many of them, started asking us, why do you charge that much of amount? We are not charging big, but we still have to do that for the basic amenities. Not only us, most of these organizations, any dharmic organizations, whenever they come for any charitable donations or things, the first question raises in everybody's mind is, why do they need money? Why can't they just do dharma? Why do they need to get contributions? Or why do they have to charge for these programs? So, we just would like to understand from your point of view that too.
So, you would have heard of Purusharthas.
Yes.
There are 4 Purusharthas: Kamam, Artham, Dharmam, Moksham. Right? So, all these 4 are required. So, what is Kamam? Kamam is the need for a particular thing. When a need has to be fulfilled, what do you require? The means have to be there. What is the means? Means are required not only to fulfill the Kamam, means are required to fulfill the Dharma as well. And without the understanding, without the transcendence of the Kama and the understanding of the Dharma, the support of the Dharma, you will not be able to reach into the transcendental level of moksha. So this is how we look at it holistically. So when you say Dharma, don't look at it in isolation that it is a religious activity. It is an activity about you. So when you are hungry, what do you need?
Food.
You need food. But where does the food come from? You cannot just go and get food from thin air. It's not out there like that. You have to work towards making the food. How do you work towards making the food? You need the land. You need to till the land. You need the seeds. You need the water. And water, if the rain is not coming on time, you need to have other provisions to get the water onto your field. If the rain is too much, then again there is a problem. You need to ensure that the water is drained out. So a lot of things. So the food that is coming onto your plate is not coming without any effort. You're not just going out there and there are so many trees out there with fruits and rice and vegetables and you're just plucking it. There's a lot of work that goes. This simple kamam of just feeding your hungry belly, what is the cost behind it? What is the effort behind it? So don't think just in terms of money. It is to ensure that that mat you are sitting on needs to be made. What is the cost that goes towards it? So every penny that is being taken from people through money is creating what is required to ensure that the society is maintained. The reason why people have these questions about why do you need money is because they think from the point of view of religion. It is not the right way of looking at things. Look from the point of view of nature. Now, why do we have global warming? What is the reason we have global warming? It is because we are cutting trees, we are building buildings, yes. But that's a need that we have. But what is the consequence of that? As a consequence, the water bodies are being dried up. As a consequence, the clouds are not being formed. So the water is not falling in the form of rain when it is supposed to fall. Sometimes it falls out of season. Sometimes it doesn't fall at all. So the seasons are being affected. So the natural rhythm is being affected. So this is how you have to look at anything. So in human transactional level of existence, money is like the water vapor, which is constituting the clouds, which forms as what? So it is getting us something that is required. Somebody walks into the ashram, a hungry person walks into the ashram. How do you feed them? Where does the rice come from? Where does the dal come from? Where does anything come from? A child walks in. Who needs studies? Who needs clothing? Where do the things come from? So it's building the society. The charitable organizations or the ashrams, which takes money, is giving it back to the society. But when they give it back, don't think that they themselves have to die while giving back. So they also have a meal from that and share it with 10 other people or 100 other people or 1,000 other people, depending on the reach of each ashram. Just imagine one ashram in one place will be feeding at least 1,000 mouths. So this is what is happening. So don't think from the terms of religion alone, or don't look at it as religious people are supposed to behave in a particular way. It's not about religious people versus non-religious people or the ordinary people. It is about nature. And we are catering to one natural need. Look at it that way, and we can take away this unwanted thinking from our mind and focus on what is truly essential.